Hi, today we are going to see the 20th Stotram. Maheshwaso Mahibharta Srinivasa Sada Gadihi Aniruddha Suranando Govindo Govidampadihi. Maheshwasa. Maheshwasa. Maha means again greatness, and Maheshwasa means the Bhagavan who is having the greatest bow. So we know that the bow and arrow, it is very famous for all the warriors. So for Bhagavan, he has the greatest bow called Saranga. When Vishwakarma created the world. So Vishwakarma, Bhagavan has given the power to Vishwakarma to create everything. So when Vishwakarma created everything, universe, world and everything, he created two bows. And one of them is Saranga and another one is Pinaka. So of the two, the most powerful one is Saranga. So Vishwakarma gave Saranga to Bhagavan Vishnu and Pinaka to Shiva Bhagavan. And this Saranga is very, very important because it has given the person who has done adharma the life sentence. That is, he killed the person who did adharma. We can say in Rama Avataram, the Bhagavan Sri Rama used this Saranga to kill Ravana and Kumbhakarna. In the same way, Bhagavan Krishna in his Avataram used this Saranga. So, Bhagavan Vishnu has Saranga, that's why he is called Maheshwasa, the Bhagavan who is possessing that Saranga bow. That is called Maheshwasa. Next is Mahibharta. Bharta means husband. Mahibharta means who is the husband of Lakshmi, the earth. Earth means Mahi means earth. Or in the time of the Varaha Avataram, Bhagavan held the earth when it was submerged in the water, Pralaya. At that time, Bhagavan took the avataram of great wild boar and he supported the earth and he took the earth from the deepest oceans and he saved the earth. So that's why Mahibharta. Bharta means also we can consider that the supporter. Mahi means earth. Mahibharta. Next one is Srinivasa. Shri means Lakshmi or the Aishwaryam or the goodness, fortune. Nivasa. Nivasa means where the person is staying. Nivasam, the place where the person is staying. So Sri, the Lakshmi Devi is staying on the heart of Vishnu Bhagavan. That is, he is the permanent abode of Sri. That is the permanent place of Sri Lakshmi Devi. And it is the place of glory, power, faculties of everything. That is, whatever is happening, it is also supported by Lakshmi Devi. Without Lakshmi, Vishnu is not complete. The same way, Lakshmi is supporting the Vishnu and she is the strength. And to be good, to do good, everything, the Lakshmi is given power to Vishnu Bhagavan. And creative act of righteousness, what the act the Vishnu Bhagavan is taken, it should be right. So it is all supported by Lakshmi Devi. So Lakshmi's permanent place is Vishnu Bhagavan's heart. Sadam Gadihi. Sadam Gadihi means Gadi. Gadi means the final goal. That is the place, our target. Sada means always. So our final goal or target is always Vishnu Bhagavan's place. That is Vaikunta. So highest destiny that can be attainable by any person or any holy person or any individual. So that will be the Vaikuntham. If you do not understand that fact, what you get is rebirth. So you keep taking rebirth until one birth you will finally understand the destination. That is, we say that Paragadi. Paragadi means that is there is no other Gadi than Bhagavan Vishnu. And it is also said to be the direction, the way you have to go, the path, the goal of all the devotees is Bhagavan. That is why we are called Sadam Gadi. Aniruddha. Aniruddha means the power that can never be obstructed by anyone or anything in any form. That is Bhagavan. That is, he is always the winning. He always wins, victorious. And he has the rhythm, and he will always stand for the harmony of truth. Even the difficult path it is, if you stand for the truth, definitely you will face the winning path. Surananda. Ananda. Ananda means happiness. Surananda. Sura means those who have the divine qualities. So there are Sura and Asura. Asura means who doesn't have the divine qualities. Sura means all the individual souls who have the divine qualities. So Sura, Ananda, they will get the Ananda means it is considered to be the absolute bliss. Joy, happiness, everything will stay for some time, and when time changes, situation changes, when everything changes, it also changes. But the absolute bliss is the happiness that will stay forever until you reach Vaikuntham. Govinda. Govinda. Go means it has the meaning four different meanings. One is earth. Go means earth. Earth means the Bhagavan created earth and he did all the creativities in the earth. So he is supporting the earth. So that's why he is a good supporter of earth. And second one is go means cow. So Bhagavan's favorite animal is the cow. He always supports and protects the cow. In the Krishna Avataram, Bhagavan will always be with go, that is cow. And third one is speech. Whatever you talk, whatever you think, the speech doesn't mean that comes in with the words. Even the thoughts also is always controlled by Bhagavan as a soul within us. Vedas. Bhagavan himself is the author, creator, everything of Vedas. He himself is the Vedas. That's why he gave the Vedas to Brahma for the creation. That way you can see the Vedas. That's why Saraswati Devi, who is with the Brahma, is considered to be the Devi of knowledge. And Govidam Padi. Govidam Padi means go means all these four things: earth, cow, speech and Vedas. And one who knows them is Govid, or the Bhagavan is the only power who is the master of all four things. That's why he is called Govidam Padi. Padi again is the power, or he is the supporter for everyone who is devoted to him through wisdom, through truth. And that's why he is called Govidam Padi. Whoever is doing all these things, they will be supported by Bhagavan. Here we are seeing the names: Maheshwasa, Mahibharta, Srinivasa, Sadamgadi, Aniruddha, Surananda, Govinda, Govidam Padi. So 8 names. Then we will reach the 188th name of Bhagavan Vishnu. Maheshwaso Mahibharta श्रीनिवास सदाङ्गदिः अनिरुद्ध सुरानन्दो गोविन्दो गोविदाम्पदिः